Nice. Level 22. Reprisal. Okay, we need to make sure we put that on our bar. Bateron is information on a new task. Ready to hear about the job then. Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania, and that's all I know, but whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd be pose any trouble for a venture has survived the Bedlam in Satasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have a word with Mother Mione, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. Well, I mean, I'm right here. Let's go ahead and just take an airship over there. It's probably cheaper anyway. Alright, where do we go? To Gridania. Did you guys notice that third option there? On the airship pass thing? Anybody else see that little, blur pop up? Should I pop it up so everybody can see that again? Hold on. Seek passage to the gold saucer? Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, not here to dine? Tara, I hope that you're the adventurer Bateron sent word about. You are? The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mione, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Mione is awaiting to brief you on your task. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mione, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good evening to you, bold lord. Your need to be present indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Ah. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been sulking about the Deepcroft and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the account of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lamb of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my own men to scour the Deepcroft with order to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Yeah, okay. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to a guard posted at the entrance. He will praise you of the latest development. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Don't worry, I got a new sword and shield. I think I'm good to go. Alright. Outside we go. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get in here. And I just love these zones, man. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go hit up Bent Branch Meadows and grab the, oh, here we go. Damage dealt by nearby enemies. Reduces damage dealt by nearby enemies by 10%. Okay, that's good. There is a Nier Automata crossover Final Fantasy XIV. That won't be until Shadowbringers, which is the second to last expansion right now. So right now we're in a Realm Reborn, which is 2.0. After this, we'll go into Heaven's Ward. After Heaven's Ward, we go into Storm's Blood. And after Storm's Blood, we go into Shadowbringers. And Shadowbringers is the expansion where the Nier Automata 24-man Alliance raid is in. So you can still, oh yeah, you can still play it. It's a whole 24-man raid. They'll never take that out of the game. Oh, look how she jumps. She's cute. Oh, look at the Goo-Boo. I love it. They're actually going to be having a Final Fantasy XI crossover Alliance raid in Dawn Trail that I'm super excited for. Final Fantasy XI was my very first MMO. The expansion costs money, or is there something you can buy once you get every future one? So I think you currently can buy all of the expansions together and the base game for one base price that's not overly inflated, if I understand correctly. You might have to buy the base game and the expansion, which I think it goes on sale all the time, and I imagine it'll go on sale again. It might even be on sale right now. At least on Steam it would be on sale right now. I don't know if it's on sale everywhere else. Also, this is like one of my favorite zones. I love all the trees. Although it's foggy right now, so it's not as pretty as it could be. Are you serious? I'm literally gonna destroy you. You should not have messed with me. Alright, the God's Quiver Bow. You're Snow White, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Crop and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that it is no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridani and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. We get it. Then absolutely, I think it's a very fun game. This game is a lot better when you have friends to play it with as well, as I will say. I would say definitely give it a try. I know the cutscenes can be overwhelming if they are. That a big reason why my very first playthrough, I didn't care about the story. I just skipped every cutscene and every bit of dialogue just so I could play the game. So, you know, I think if anybody can understand that completely, it's me. That's why we're going back through it now and enjoying the story for what it is now that I've done it, because I want to have, you know, every story of every Final Fantasy memorialized. But Final Fantasy XIV will always hold a very special place in my heart, so much so that I bought the encyclopedias for Final Fantasy XIV, and I've actually been reading them so that I can, like, learn the history of this game and the history, all that kind of stuff. So I've been having a good time reading. I think the last thing I read is about the I'm reading about the astral and umbral areas. Umbral eras of history, I believe, are when calamities would hit the world and they would be in like a really bad place for several, sometimes many years. And then astral eras would be when the like city states and everybody was in prosperity, like they were prosperous. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, in a way, prosperous, yeah. I would love if this dungeon would pop. Alright, this magic bones looked at me funny. I know. I'm growing up. But it's been a lot of fun to read about all those different eras and all the history of the game and stuff. Come on. I would love for this to pop anytime now. Anytime. Now? 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 It's saying nope. Alright, well, I guess we can run around for a second. That is one thing. The thing is you can go into the dungeon with NPCs, but it makes it take longer. So that's why we're kind of sitting in queue waiting to hopefully get into a group with people instead. So, we shall run around and have fun while we wait for that queue for that dungeon to pop. It says it could take less than 5 minutes. The other one was almost instantaneous, so... Oh, shit, it's right there. Alright. This is the Tamtar Deepcroft. So currently in our group, we've got a gladiator, which will end up becoming a paladin. We've got a conjurer that will end up becoming a white mage. We've got a dragoon, and we've got a red mage. All right. I have to say, what I will say so far about the story of this game is, I mean, I enjoy what we're doing and everything like that, but it's definitely a slow boil to get you up to the point where you're like, I'm this super epic, amazing individual, I'm assuming. It's just a very slow start, I've come to realize. I enjoy the grinding and leveling up and doing dungeons, so for me it's like, yeah, this is fun. But there is a part of me that's like, when do we get to the cool stuff? I mean, it is world building though, and considering they have to last for years to come, they have to spread the story out, I would understand, but come on. I'm kind of to a point where I can pull a little bit bigger groups now, or at least feel comfortable doing so. Alright. And last but not least... a Dalamud Priest. Such an easy boss battle. You can always tell when you're going to be heading into a boss battle on this game, by the way, because you walk through those that little like purple stuff on the ground back there. And we're good. Oh, whoops. As I stand there and take that hit to the face. Oh man, I already got those gloves. I'll like it when I get an extra piece to my my AoE. I wonder. Oh, it doesn't tell me. At 26, I will get Rage of Hello, though. Uh-oh. Alright. Man, I almost died there. That would have been big bummer, dude. Big bummer. Alright. So far it seems like we haven't really ran into a lot of these freaking cultists they were talking about. We've got these deep croft mightlings, which are kind of creepy. But it seems like the only times we run into the cultists are in the areas where they're trying to summon something. I would have felt like well, no, that's not fair. We did run into the like few in between hallways and stuff like that. My question is, how can they get around here without being aggroed by these little creatures and stuff like this? Not the imps, obviously, because you know those are obviously helping them in some way, but like the mites and stuff like that. Why aren't they being attacked by the mites and stuff? Easy, dude. Oh, someone leveled up. Good. Oh, yeah, I'll take those pants. I already have the pants? Aw, oh, damn it. I didn't know I had those pants. When did I get the pants? I think I just got those, was it an earring? Yeah. Getting some upgrades in here. Dungeons are always really good for upgrading your character, getting yourself in better gear and stuff like that. There are things called raids where there are battles against, you know, some iconic Final Fantasy monsters and characters and stuff like that, but also some just ones that were only made for Final Fantasy XIV as well. We need the chest piece and the helmet now, and we'll be good to go. Given that I haven't already received those and just haven't been paying attention, of course. These guys. I don't know, guys. Do you guys think I should call into work tonight? You guys think I should call into work so that I don't have to, I can just stay home and stream all night? Oh, I didn't see this guy. Whoops. Juice for 100%. I like the way you think.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
You know, that's truly selfishly you say yes. All right, Bananinator, you seem to be the only person who doesn't agree. Why would that be? That is just gold. Gold. Keep going. It does sound nice. Staying home. Sitting in my nice comfy computer chair. Not worrying about the woes of the world. I'm getting yelled at for random reasons. Not somebody getting told that I can help them just for that person to look at me and go, nope. Which that part didn't upset me, but it still is a thing that happened. Fair, that homeless guy had a point. What? What? Oh, damn. Savage. Shut up, Bananator. Get your logic out of here. For anybody who's curious, Bananator.
Oh, hey, mommy.
Bananator is my coworker, and I knew she was here. That's why I said I should call into work. That's why she's saying I can sit in a comfy chair at work. All I could think of with that message was the SpongeBob meme, where the letters are like capital, lowercase, capital, lowercase. You can always sit in a comfy computer chair at work. All right, SpongeBob meme, get out of here. All right, boss number 2 of Final Fantasy XIV. What could it be? What could it be? Well, then why don't I show you? Who summons me from the void to reside within this crude vessel? It's a mind flayer. How exciting. Cthulhu. What, he's immune to stun? Oh no. Can't put that on him though. Oh, I couldn't get the Might Lean there in time. You know, typically I feel like we would save that for... Oh. For the next group, which is a little bit bigger. Right here. They made Mind Flayer so strong, it's just Squidward with drip. What an interesting take on Mind Flayers. All right, and that is Tamtara Deepcroft. I will say that for story-wise, these dungeons will probably be the slog of what we do on Final Fantasy XIV. If I was more of just a like somebody who could hold a conversation doing nothing, it'd probably be different. But I'm not good at that. What do we got here? I don't need that. Don't. I like those boots. Oh. Okay, I got everything. What game is this? Final Fantasy XIV? Never. Get out of here. Who is she? Alright, we're gonna go talk to Mayone now that we've finished all that. Hey, we got the helmet. Hey, and it looks terrible, so we're gonna continue to not wear the helmet. Alright, Mayone. Welcome back, Snow. I'm reliably informed that you foray. Welcome back, Snow. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the deep crop was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Beteron's ringing endorsement left me in a little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Though Lord Lewin asked me to pass his thanks. I must say it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Oh no. Avir is gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, and do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Aether. Please forgive me. All right, so she is carrying around their dead tank's head. And the other people are like, deuces, you suck at healing. I've been in a couple parties like that before. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not as much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ulda. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you'd be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. There's a class in Dragon's Dogma 2 where they're a magical archer and they can shoot healing arrows at their teammates. Oh, that's cool. What an interesting concept. Mione has information on a new task. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ulda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanite's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Snow, and good luck. That's like everything you could have ever asked for in a job. Shooting something long and pointy into people to heal them. Alright, to Ulda. You excited to play? I'm glad. I wonder how much you'll need to know about Dragon's Dogma 1. It's also multiplayer. Now, is it actually multiplayer, or is it just you can take other people's characters they've created off of a stupid little shard thing and their NPCs can follow you around? Because I think that's how the first one was. Oh boy. Over here spitting false facts, probably. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, it's you, Snow. And there I was spouting the same tired line. Mione sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to me prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Nice. Level 24. Holy crap. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under the sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Hey, it's Papa Sean. What's up, dude? Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Oh, why, if it isn't my good friend Snow. It does my spirit well to know that you're on the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Snow of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Almajan Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are the clans known as the Hecton Chairs, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used the Hecton chairs to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bend the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecton chairs, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rise in demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think those poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Okay. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines are in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Albalgina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. It's single player. I thought it was multiplayer because I saw a party of people fighting a dragon. Must have been AI. There is multiplayer. You can take people's created characters off of like some online list and use their characters that they've made. There might be online battles possibly too, but I don't remember. Looking for Painted Mesa, you found him. So you're the adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skill to get with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecton chairs have left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second UI dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have been thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain of rocks for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hopes of the nation resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Alright. Have a party of 4 with you, me, Keeper, and Zale. I don't know if I'll, like I said, I don't know if I'll play Dragon's Dogma 2. I wanted to enjoy Dragon's Dogma 1, but I never did. The combat was just not enjoyable for me, at least when I played it several years ago. It could be different now. Okay. The Copperbell Mines. The only piece of armor we still need from Copperbell Mines would be, or from these dungeons, would be the chest piece. The hell is that? It's the behemoth. Behemoth! A flying behemoth! you 1%. Do I get 100% of the donations from Streamlabs? I want to say yes, but I haven't had one in over like 3 years or so, so I don't remember much about it. I think I have it set up though. Is that all the things I have to kill? Nope, I still need to kill one more bomb. What a random question. There's been an incident inside Copper Bell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecton chairs? I didn't think that Papa Sean would be able to find somebody so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it is only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best as you can and enter at will. Matt Cat, thank you for the information. I appreciate it. All right. This thing. And now we wait. Do we have anything we could go around and kill maybe while we wait? Not there. I could go get those. Well, I could actually get both of those. Oh, what the heck. Because I'm just going to go right back into the town after I'm done with this. So let's go take care of the rest of the mobs we can fight here for our hunting log. Always things to kill. There really are. It's a never-ending story in these kind of games. There's always something seeking the end of my blade. Oh, I'm getting old. Getting old, everybody. I'm going to mute for a second. It sounds like one of my kids wants to talk to me, so I will be right back, my friends. I'm going to continue to play. I'll just be quiet for a second, which is fine because we're just going into a dungeon. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I guess a leprechaun visited my kids over at their mom's house, so that's what they were wanting to show me. Alright. During that time, we were just running around killing the enemies we needed for our hunting log, because why not? This dungeon has taken over 8 minutes to queue. What's going on here? What have I not killed? Oh, the bloated bogies. Oh man, those were back in Thanalin. Whoa, Allie, I'm not old. I mean, Allie would say that for sure, but I'm not old. That's all Allie. Man, I really wish we had a mount. I like the music here. I don't know why. I've also always very much liked deserty styled environments like this area. Although in Final Fantasy XI, I prefer the grassy area of Serta Bruta, which has some amazing music. If you guys have never listened to the music from Final Fantasy XI, I thoroughly suggest listening to it. It's a good listen. We will eventually play through the story of Final Fantasy XI on stream. I think when we do that, we will possibly do that with Mama Azure. I'm gonna try to convince her to play Final Fantasy XI with me again on stream, and this time hopefully she won't dox us. Yeah, Mama Azure. Well, that was a pretty simple question for him to answer there, Hero. You know, it's interesting. We have both a Mac Cat in our community and a Hero Matt in our community. Yeah, he laid that out pretty straightforward to you. How did you end up dating him? He's sexy. But does he look like Dio? Matt is a top tier name. I'm starting to realize that. I know 2 pretty cool Matts now. He's hotter than Dio? What? Get your shit out of here. How can anybody be hotter than Dio? I don't get that at all. I don't believe you. Wow. I think that's a little bit personal to be telling us about your boyfriend. I mean, at his age, it's understandable, but Jesus Christ, Allie. You don't gotta throw him under the bus like that. Yes, I went there. Oh no, my mouse isn't working all of a sudden. What the hell? No! I'm having to hit the numbers on my keyboard. This is not good. Hardwiring it back in. All right, I guess. Being hotter than Dio isn't difficult for him. He doesn't even have to try. Might I suggest a cool bath? See, for me, I can sweat and get hot just from eating, so I get what that's like. You give me a Subway sandwich, I'm sweating like a son of a bitch. I'm like, give me the entire thing at the same time. Let's go. Ah, blah, blah, blah. No. Your guy friend sounds very nice, Allie. I'm sure he's a very wonderful, fully saluting, not hot temperature-wise, but like physically individual. Ribs fresh out of the oven. Sweat City. I haven't had ribs in a long time, but you give me a good pork steak, I'm all over it. I'm getting that meat in and around my mouth. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? It's the things we gotta do for the meat we love. In the face. All right. Stand at you. And time to play the heavy breathing cat me. Oh, all right, Hero Matt. How many channel points are you at?
Anyone thirsty?
Skyfall, I think we're all thirsty today. And thank you. Welcome on in. Hope you are well. He is gonna hit me. Boom. Luckily I had a defensive buff up. Yes, that I'm gonna get hit by all fucking three. Oh no, I missed the last one. Cool. Not true. It's just a thirsty feeling day, you know? Yeah, we call it Thirsty Sunday. We were teasing Allie, and then Allie disappeared. Allie, come back. It's alright. Boo, we just play with you. It's okay. I don't know, but all right, because I'm like I said, I'm holding out, but I can only hold out for so long before I got to up that price. I think we're gonna be upping it to around 75,000 or 100,000. I haven't decided yet. I think 75,000 is a good jump up though. You switched from Final Fantasy 16 to Resident Evil 4. What's wrong with you? Resident Evil 4? Remake or original, though? Gotta get that early bird discount, that's right. I hope I get the chess piece here. Remake? Alright, I'll forgive you. Just need 5.7k, not yet. Please, not like this. Alright, I can wait. I can wait one more week. But next Saturday, I gotta up the price. Playing Pokemon Unite because I hate myself. Oh yeah, Allie loves playing Unite and just shitting on himself because of the shitty parties he gets. Uh-oh. I think it's time. I guess, man, I'm gonna have to move the price up. There it is, dropping a VI key. VI key, let's go. Smiley, thanks for hanging out so much and enjoying your time here. And I appreciate it. So I will get you. Smiley's just rubbing it in. You guys stop it. Wait, are we talking about this? Oh, let's go! Everybody gets a VIP. You get a VIP. You get a VIP. We all get a VIP except for Hero Matt. Oh, Hero Matt. And Skyfall. Thank you, thank you. Skyfall's 30k till VIP. You gotta stop hydrating me. You haven't even... What? I built this channel from the ground up. I deserve all my points, damn it. Back when I was a Minecraft streamer, all right? Back at the roots of everything. I did. When I officially got affiliated on Twitch 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was playing Minecraft. Yep. Yeah. More Hunkahi costume. I can't do the things I enjoy anymore until I have that fucking diamond next to my name. God damn it. Skyfall comes in, stops hydrating me. You stop going, huh? Huh? Oh man. Huh? 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 Thank you, Matt Cat. That's right, I was affiliate before it was cool.
Back in my day, it was actually difficult. They didn't have these follow for follow shit that the kids got nowadays. I had to work hard and ask my family to watch me for hours on end.
I had to call my mom every day. Hey, Mom, make sure you pull my stream up tonight, okay? I really want to get that affiliate status. My mom's like, God damn it, I've got way better things to do. Gotta hit it with Cloud and Tifa on the tower, I know. Oh, man. You gotta freaking love it, guys. You gotta freaking love it. Alright, time for the final boss of Copper Bell Mines. slave no more. Free. Free. You know, that worked really well because I was yawning. Cold throne will be sealed up. They already started the boss battle? These jabronis. I ain't walking up there. Screw that. Come on.
Anyone thirsty?
I'm always thirsty. Oh, he's kind of... This giant creature... Did you really just say that, Allie? No more hydration for me? That's alright, Skyfall. I'm sorry to say, but... The next VIP... And I'm gonna have to put this in solid stone right here, right now. The next person to redeem VIP, I'm gonna have to up the cost of it, no matter what. No matter what. Wondering if Allie's actually dating a Minotaur. Let's slow down here. I'm sorry, I have to make this a thing. Well, hey, Allie. Is your boyfriend tall and hairy by chance? Hey, Rage of Hello. Hell yeah. What'd I get? I don't need those. Or those. I will give you my recommendation. And did I get the chess piece? Let's go.